Hello everyone and welcome back to Zaki educational channel. So this is the time to reveal the results for the quiz contest which was conducted on 12th of July 2021. So here also we are going to discuss the questions which came in this quiz contest and know some important and informative ideas. So without wasting much time, let's get started. So those who are new, you should know these are the rules for the quiz participation, and this quiz is conducted every week on Monday on this platform. So you can join this to extend your preparations for the environmental science entrances and to know something about our environment. So let's discuss the question number 1. So the first question was, Cobalt 60 is used to treat cancer as it emits which of the following reactions and rays? So here the cobalt 60 element is used to treat cancer since long because it is known to emit the gamma rays. Yes, option number A will be correct. It emits the strong gamma rays. So and it is also known as to be effective in the gamma knife. So what is this gamma knife? So knife, actually it is not a kind of knife which we are having in our homes, but the function is same, is to cut. What it cuts is, so here we can see there is the target means, let us assume there is a brain tumor, brain cancer, and here that is the target position. So here what we have to do, we have to put a helmet, that is the covering, and then it should be going into the chamber for the radioactive cobalt, that is cobalt 60. And as it is a radioactive substance, it will emit the radiation, that is gamma rays, which will fall on the target and it will cut the tumor, that is the cancer cell. So it is having the property of cutting the tumor cell. That's why it is called as the gamma knife, and it has been used in the treatment of cancer since long with an instrument known as gamma knife, and it was invented in the year 1967 to treat the brain tumors and vascular malformations, that is the cancer cells and all. So let's move to the second question. The second question was, the scientist who got the first patent for the GM, that is genetically modified bacterium used for the biodegradation of oil, is whom? So I'll wait for certain seconds, then I'll reveal the answer. So here most of you have done the right answer, you have given the right option, that is option number C, Chakrabarti. So the complete name of the scientist is Anand Mohan Chakrabarti, who has received the patent in the year 1981 on a genetically modified bacteria, that is Pseudomonas bacterium. So mostly you should know that Pseudomonas putida is used to clear the oil spills, that is the biodegradation of oil. As you can see in this picture, oil spills are very hazardous for the environment, mostly in the oceans and seas. When the tanker is having any accident, then the oil are spilled. So this is very impactful on the environment. For that, Pseudomonas bacterium are used, that is genetically modified, and Chakrabarti, Anand Mohan Chakrabarti, received the patent on this bacterium, that is Pseudomonas bacterium, and he is the first person to win a patent on a living organism. So you should note down all these things. Let's move to the next question. The third question was, which of the following noise indices is used in ascertaining the quality of noise environment according to the World Health Organization standards? And here the correct option will be option number C. Yes, the standard set by the WHO for ascertaining the quality of noise environment is L equivalent for 8 hours. So you should know all these things. In a separate video I will make. Let's move to the fourth question. The fourth question was very simple yet very conceptual. The question was, a major part of the air pollution load lies in which of the atmospheric layers? So here the correct option even a school student can give is that option number B, troposphere. So you know that troposphere is the closest sphere of the atmosphere, so it is the closest one. That's why most of the air pollutant which are released from the earth, it is concentrated here, and the uppermost layer is the exosphere, and then followed by thermosphere, mesosphere, and stratosphere. So these layers of atmosphere are also important. Let's move to the next question. The fifth question was, the collection efficiency of an electrostatic precipitator is maximum when the particulate matter is of what quality or what characteristics? So here the correct option will be option number A. Yes, when the particulate matters which we are going to separate in the electrostatic precipitator mechanism, it should have the low resistivity, then the efficiency will be increased. because if it will be having the high resistivity, then it will not be collected in the electrostatic precipitator. That's why it should be of low resistivity. So these air pollutant separating mechanisms and all are very important. I have made a separate video. You can check the link given in the I button. Let's move to the 6th question. The 6th question was, for dumping of the radioactive nuclear waste, which of the following is the recommended site? So here the recommended site for dumping the radioactive nuclear waste is the salt mines. So why salt mines are recommended, we'll know, because these salt mines, they exist underground, so no need of polluting the air and the animals or plants. Next, the thing is they are self-healing. They can heal themselves if they are deteriorated, and they have very low permeability. That's the most important thing, that is they are impermeable in nature. That's why they are not seeped into the soil or the water bodies. Next is that they conduct heat well. So the heat which will be radiated from this radioactive nuclear waste, they conduct heat and store inside them. So all these things are important in releasing this natural heat of the nuclear waste. And the salt formations can make an excellent barrier to the long-term release of radionuclides into the human environment. So for the long term, these radionuclides will not be able to escape into the human environment. That's why salt mines are preferred. Let's move to the 7th question. The 7th question was related to the APTI, that is the Air Pollution Tolerance Index of the vegetation. It was asking the APTI is calculated using which of these? And here the correct option will be option number B. Yes, APTI of the vegetation is actually calculated using 4 parameters. That is the parameters of the plant leaf, that is the ascorbic acid content, the chlorophyll content of the leaves and plants, the pH of the leaf extract, and one more thing is relative water capacity, that is the content. So these 4 things are tested using the parameters for the APTI. Let's move to the 8th question. The 8th question was related to the wastewater treatment. So the question was, Imhoff tank is used for what? And already the Imhoff tank image is on your screen. So the correct option will be Imhoff tanks are used for the sludge digestion and sedimentation. So when the influent, that is inlet of the wastewater, is taken into this Imhoff tank, what happens is the 2 steps are carried out, that is sedimentation and sludge digestion. So as a result, the biogas is also released, which can be stored to gain energy, to release the energy and stored. Next is they are again moving into the other outlet with partially treated sludge. So this is very important, you should note down. Let's move to the 9th question. The 9th question is very easy. In India, Air Prevention and Control of Pollution Act came into force in which of the following years? And here the correct option will be the Air Prevention and Control of Pollution Act, or simply called as Air Act, came into force in the year 1981. So we are moving towards the final question. The 10th question was, landfill sites can be permitted in which of the following places? And here the correct place for the landfills are the abandoned mines with the impermeable barrier. So we have already read about the salt mines where the nuclear waste are dumped. So why it is very important? Because they are impermeable. So those who are impermeable, we should give preference to them for the landfill. So that's why abandoned mines with the impermeable barrier. That means they are not able to penetrate, or they are not able to release the toxins from one place to another. So now it's time to reveal the name of the winner of this contest. So Rakhi Tyagi and Khadija Samreen have secured 10 out of 10 marks. Congratulations to both of you. You both are the winner of this quiz contest. Other participants who have also done well are Geeta Sharma, Jyoti, Akshay Bharadwaj, Diksha Pandey, Alka Jain, Taskin Khan, Deepali and Somen Jana. So congratulations to all of you. Keep up the good work. So if you want to be the top performer of the month, try to be consistent in attending this weekly quiz on Monday so that you can be the top performer. So that's all in this video. Keep smiling and believe in yourself.